Hey everyone, I'm back in the shed. Not been in it half as much as I would want to be recently. Well, at all really. The only thing I have less of than spare time is money. So look, it's my bike. I haven't seen this thing in weeks. It's been undercover, in here, kept safe and off the road. She needs to be given some attention, so that's what we're going to do. I went and got a nice little siphon air pump there to get the fuel out, because just at the time the regulator went, I just filled it up, so it's to the top, and that's a big fucking tank, so we need to clear that of petrol so I can take the tank off and, you know, get on with it really. So let's just do it, shall we? Let's just fucking make a video. Shed's not really changed too much. I've done little bits and pieces as I've been in here, stuck in my old desktop, and as someone pointed out last time, I do a bit of the old radio stuff, so that's in here too. So, you know, it's my general using space, so fuck it, it's not all about bikes, right? Okay, let's do this shit. Alright, so job number one, pretty much before you do anything on any vehicle, is going to be taking the battery out. And also, while I'm in here, I'm going to remove this lead that I have run for sat-nav that I found in a box somewhere. I'm going to stick the sat-nav in the car, because my car sat-nav broke, so I'm going to bang that in the car. It'll be handy as a spare. Get the battery out and test the battery as well, because it's not been touched, so I want to see what kind of residual voltage we've got there. And I might just stick it on charge just to see if it's holding charge, because it may well not be knackered, but it probably will need replaced. First things first, let's remove the negative, or the neutral. Make sure you have a good, adequately sized screwdriver. In this case it's a Phillips. These are pretty soft screws, you don't want to round these bad boys off. My alarm may have a fit here, so we shall see what happens. Nope, that's okay. Oh, there she goes. She's thinking about it. And when you take these off, on this type of battery, it's a nut sunk in below there that locks against the side of this cast piece on the battery terminal. So if you can, just lift that nut up a little bit with your finger so that the screw bites again, and bring that back up to tension. No need to over tighten it, just enough so it's not going to drop out of there. You don't want to lose the nuts from there, it's a pain in your asshole. Okay, and now the live. How unexciting is removing a battery, and you sad fuckers are watching this. Before I lift this out, I'm going to go grab my new multimeter that I mentioned, I think in the last video, and we'll see what kind of voltage she's got after a few weeks lying. How badass is this? So this is my new meter. It's I don't know what it is. I can't remember the model. Gotta be on here somewhere, isn't it? Apparently not. Anyway, yeah, right in the middle. Jesus. It's a Mastech MS8268 for anyone who gives a shit. You can turn the light so it stays on, full ranges, it's fantastic. It even tells you, after you select your range, where you want to put your plugs. Lights up. How cool is that, motherfucker? Completely idiot proof, and actually a reasonable price. Anyway, so let's see what we got voltage wise, shall we? I'm gonna guess, so you can see it, I'm going to go with 9 point something, 9.5. Okay, put the light on again for you. 9.76. So not great condition. We'll give it a charge and see. It's not dead, but it's dying. So, new battery it is, folks. Okay, I've removed the sat nav, and now we're going to employ this fluid siphon pump. It's just basically a pump with holes at the bottom, holes at the top, keep the bottom lower than the top. Give that a couple of deep presses when the fluid's present, and it will pull through. Once it starts coming through, that's it, you're good to go. We have typical 5 litre jerry can, and this tank has whatever the fuck it holds, I don't know, a lot more than that. So bottom hose well positioned inside the green can, top hose well into the petrol. Let's see if we can, I'll have to dip this a bit lower. I'm pretty sure I'm in the fuel. There we go. Whoa, that spits like a bitch. Come on. Oh no, not me tank. Yeah, this is shit. The idea is it should run on its own once you've sucked it through, and it's really not having that, so. Alright, we'll come back to this. I might be high as a fucking kite by then, but stay tuned. Alright, we've got success. I needed to put the jerry can on the ground. The bottom pipe really has to be a lot lower than the top one, so this one's got to stay high, bottom one's got to stay low. It's trickling through at a fairly steady pace now. If I can move the camera, I'll try and show you that we've actually got quite good flow. Where are we? So good steady flow coming through there. Alright, see that I'm already high, or I've got way more fuel cans than I thought I had. I've filled this one, and I thought I'll go and see where the other one is. Seems I got 4 spare ones, and I remember setting fire to one recently, so I must have had 6, and I haven't touched the diesel tanks or the metal jerry cans. So if, like me, you have a fuel can problem, and your wives or husbands or partners or family, or you know, say, what the hell, you don't need 6 fuel cans. Well, obviously you do. It's proof. I need 6 fuel cans. I knew I would. Somewhere in the back of my mind, something said, one day, you're going to need those bastards. Go me. Alright, tank is off. I've removed probably just over half the fuel. The shape inside the tank made it quite difficult to siphon all of it. So I've removed enough to be able to move the tank safely, weight wise and etc. So I'll remove the rest of that shortly. So the tank has come off. It is a case of these 2 quick release clips, this side cable here, and this sneaky little bastard here, which as you lift off the tank becomes prevalent, and it's quite difficult to do with 2 hands, far less one holding a petrol tank in the other on your own. So there we are, the deepest, darkest depths of a Triumph Tiger engine in a Sprint. Don't tell anyone. I think everyone already knows. Anyway, right, I don't really know, and I've not looked yet. I just know that the rectifier's not at this end like I was told. I knew it was under this end. I think that's the sneaky little fucker in there. Best check. I'm going to get the Haynes manual out now, I've got this far. So, yeah. Alright. Let's, what are we going to do now? I think probably safest bet now is to get the Haynes manual out, and yeah, now we've got some access and space. Alright folks, this might be the end of the first video. If it is, stay tuned for part 2 of Resurrection Triumph. That's a bit grand. Part 2 of Bring the ST Back. No, that's gay as well. Oh, I don't know. Well, I'd say that's gay anymore, are you? I don't, you know, it is a bit gay. That's probably going to be counting that across as homophobic. I'm not homophobic. Can you be hobophobic? Does that mean you're scared of, like, vagrants? I'm not sure. So, anyway, stay tuned. Nice. Okay, Triumph, whatever, Tiger manual, and that's the Tiger. That's the manual I had for the Tiger. My mistake. Yeah, that's the one I had for the Sprint. Now, the books are different, but they're both shit. That is the summation of what they have for the Reg Rec. There you go. That's it. Ta-da! On Tiger models, the Regulator rectifier is mounted on the left-hand side to the rear of the fuel tank. Very good. Doesn't tell you fuck all in this one. Not a damn Scooby. It mentions it there. And that's all alternator. Oh. So basically, I'm just going to remove the fucker, because that picture there does tell me that what I saw is definitely the Regulator rectifier, which I thought it was, but having never done one before, I wanted to check. So, okay, that's good. So I'm going to whip this one out. Well, not this one, because this one's in a book. Look, it's a book, not real. I'm going to go to bike, take that one out, get the part number, order a replacement, and refit in the way I removed. Yeah. Haynes, who fucking needs them? Well, me usually, but today, not going to happen. First things first, cup of tea.